Hi everyone, Joanne here on this Fast Friday to tell you another fun fact about a fantastic Young Living product. Today we are going to make exfoliant for your face. Or I guess you could use it on your feet. It would make those feet really soft as well. It doesn't require very many products. It takes baking soda, and if you remember from previous videos, I buy baking soda in, I don't know, maybe a 20-pound bag, and then I save my mixed nut containers and I just pour it in here, and that makes it easier for me to keep. But anyway, you want 4 tablespoons. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. You're gonna have 4 tablespoons of baking soda. I'm not sure what brand this is, probably Arm & Hammer or whatever it is. It doesn't really matter. Baking soda is baking soda. It comes in a huge bag at Sam's Club, which is where I buy mine. In addition to the baking soda, you're going to need 1 tablespoon. So 4 baking sodas, 1 water. I just put it in this glass because it's easier for me to get it out. And you're going to put 1 tablespoon of water in this bowl. And what you will have at that point is sort of a paste. So what I did is I kind of mixed it together. I've made this once before, and we made this Tuesday night at our Aging Gracefully class, in case you missed that. I don't think I've posted the video yet. I need to do that. Or maybe I posted that last night. I don't know. I need to check. But anyway, you just kind of make it into a fine paste, and it's going to be a little bit thick at this point because you haven't added the essential oils, and the essential oils will add liquid to it, which is why you don't want it to be too runny at this point. It is going to be an exfoliant, so that means that it will be a paste. The first oil you're going to put in is lemon. Lemon essential oil is fantastic for your skin. You're going to use 10 drops of this. I'm going to count them out so I don't lose track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I got 11. I hope it's not going to be too runny. But you are going to use 10 of those, 10 drops of Young Living lemon oil. The reason this is so good for your skin, it will, to your overall complexion, it's going to sort of even it out. What it will do is lighten your age spots if you have any of those on your face. The only thing you need to be careful about with lemon oil is if you use lemon oil on your skin, not so much in this exfoliant because you are going to be washing it off, but if you use it, like if you just put a couple drops on your finger and you rub it on your age spots, you want to make sure that you do not go out into the sun for 12 hours afterwards, or if you do that, you cover the spot where you put the lemon oil so that it doesn't get direct sunlight, because lemon oil is a citrus oil, and citrus oils are photosensitive, which means they will have the opposite effect that you want. They're going to turn your skin dark in the places where you put it. And I know it doesn't make sense, but that's the way it works. The other oil that we're using today is tea tree oil. The tea tree oil is, some people call it Melaleuca altifolia, but almost everybody calls it tea tree oil. It's one of the most widely used and extensively researched essential oils that there are. It's been around far longer than essential oil companies have been around. In fact, I remember back in the late 90s, probably mid to late 90s, when my kids were in elementary school, I had a friend who was into holistic medicine. They didn't use prescriptions. The only thing she used on her kids when they brought home head lice, she would go to Walmart and buy tea tree oil and put that in their hair. And they never bought any of those harsh chemicals that I was convinced I had to use on my kids. Sorry, guys. But that was all the rage back in the 90s. You went and you got whatever that stuff was called, Ridex or something. I don't know. No, that doesn't sound right. But anyway, whatever the lice stuff was, just to make sure your kids didn't end up with head lice when it was going around the school. You could never be too safe. Anyway, back to my face cream or my face exfoliant. The tea tree oil, you're going to use 5 drops of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a very good oil for your skin. You can add it to water, and you can spritz your towels with it if you want. It has a refreshing scent, and what it will do is refresh those towels as they're hanging on the rack in your bathroom. You can also diffuse it in the air if you want, and it will combat the normal odors of everyday life. You can add it with lemongrass and make your own homemade deodorant. Now, me personally, I have other scents that I like for my homemade deodorant, but the tea tree oil and lemongrass would be a great one. I just don't know about putting lemongrass under my armpits. I think that might sting. But anyway, that's my personal opinion. You can also use it to put tea tree oil in your homemade lotions and soaps and moisturizers. And a lot of people put tea tree oil diluted right on their skin at night. They'll make like a nighttime moisturizing oil and use that on their skin at face. And you can also comb it through your hair to give it that added freshness. All right, this is what we've come up with here. It's kind of a pasty looking thing. And what you do, I'll go ahead and do it. You're gonna rub it in a circular motion, put it on your face, and then it's a little awkward because I don't have a sink or a mirror, and then you're just gonna wash it off, which I'm not gonna do because I don't have a washcloth out here, but I'll do that in just a minute. And that is our fantastic Young Living product today. There's two of them. They're both essential oils. One is lemon and one is tea tree, and they're great for your skin. Everybody have a fabulous day. Bye now.